Alright, we're going to shoot this 6-inch barreled Taurus Judge. Just wrapped the public defender up, the Polymer, whatever it's called. It's the one with the Polymer frame. We just did a review on that. Going to check this one out. We got bullets to shoot. Winchester PDX1, some 230 grain 45 long Colt, Federal, American Eagle. And we got these 70 critical defense, where it's got the little slug in the front with the 2 buckshot rounds behind it. Some deer slugs. So let's check it out. So this is your pretty standard Judge. Unlike the Polymer, there's nothing really special about it. The Polymer's got the Polymer frame. They actually both have the same sights though. The Polymer has the trimmed cylinder release there. Looks like there's some kind of cool little effects going on with the metal. Sorry, my fingers are dirty. I just got done working on cars and weld machines. That stuff's real big to get out sometimes. So, pretty basic run-of-the-mill Judge. It's just a 6-inch barrel. It's still the 2.5-inch chamber. You can also get them chambered in 3-inch shells, but this is 2.5. Thing's pretty freaking heavy. Both have a nice trigger on them. I was surprised. Gun is empty. You can see the cylinder there. There's really no creep to speak of. That's just it. Surprised how good the triggers are on these, and no creep. Nice crisp break. It's not gritty or sandy or squishy, and it's not that heavy of a pull either. Probably about 4 pounds, I would say, in the 4-pound range. There's your sight picture, if I can get it on camera there. There you go. So you got a little bit better sight picture with this super long one. Get higher velocity too. That's something else we were working on, was going to chrono the difference between the barrels and a shotgun, because like these, that advertised velocity of only 750 feet per second is out of a pistol. Probably not the short one, probably not the long one, probably in between. This way higher advertised velocity for the slugs is out of a shotgun. And I accidentally shot my chrono, so make sure you check that out. It was pretty funny. But anyways, I'm going to get to it now. I think the other thing with this 6-inch barrel, and this thing being so, being so big and heavy, it's going to tame that recoil a lot. Whereas that thing kicks like a mule with some of the loads. Try 45 colt here first, single action. Gonna hit the orange, see where it prints. I'm gonna do a center hold on center. Printing a little high and right. That's just me. Here, you try 2 shots. See if you do the same. It's already ready to go. Careful with that trigger. So looks like we're a tad high and a tad right.
Yeah.
Non-adjustable sights, so you may get one that shoots a little off. You may not, so that's what we're dealing with here. So I still feel the recoil, but it's more of a push, and it is a little lighter, whereas that thing, it's real snappy. So you can still feel the recoil in this thing, but it's a lot more tame, and it's a lot more straight back and direct, and it's not so like violent and hyper. That's a lot easier to shoot. And also, I don't know if this one's just cleaner or what, but these, just having a little bit of difficulty getting those 45 Colts out of this Polymer. Could just be different build dates or whatever. They both look clean, but sliding out of this one pretty nice. All right, let's try some deer slugs here. From my experience in the past, where I had a 3-inch model, deer slugs aren't very accurate, but up close here, they're still plenty accurate. Also, you're going to lose a hell of a lot of velocity out of a pistol. See where to print on that target. Those are about dead on, maybe a half-inch low from point of aim. I like the boom those give. There's so much unburnt gunpowder, it's just like a shockwave in your face. Of course, the Winchesters come out super easy because it's a smooth hull instead of this textured crap that tends to stick a little bit. Winchester PDX1. It's got the 3 little defense discs, they call it, with some BBs behind it. See if I can even hit these with that. Well, we'll print on that target first. Generally speaking, these group the 3 discs in the center and then the BB spread around it. So it looks like we got a few hits there with our other group where the defense plates hit, maybe a couple high. I don't think it has enough energy to knock these over though. Take a look at that target. Two slugs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 45 long Colt. So yeah, these are the defense discs up here where they hit. I'm assuming, I believe that's correct. You'll be able to see it in the video better. And then these little chips here are from where those BBs hit. Okay, we got the Hornadies in it now. Critical defense. See where to print. Oh, looks like it hit one spot. There we go. Should be 3 projectiles in there. There's a slug in the front and the 2 round balls behind it. So the first shot might have had the 2 balls going over the target. And that's the thing about those, is that slug at least generally goes in the direction that you aim, while the basically buckshot behind it spreads out. So unlike these where everything spreads, these discs group tight in the center. Longer ranges, they do spread out and you can, you know, miss your target, especially if they're these small targets we're shooting out here. But this gives you one projectile that should go directly where you aim while the others spread out. So that's probably why I was still able to knock those over and I couldn't do such with these. That and the projectiles in this are going to hit a lot harder than the projectiles in this, because these flat discs, they're not nearly as heavy. They're like little wafers like that. They're not nearly as heavy, so they don't carry nearly as much energy as the projectiles out of this do. Alright, so that wraps that up. I definitely like this 6-inch. I thought it would be like big, bulky, and heavy, but I actually kind of like it because it's a lot easier to be accurate with it with that longer sight radius, and it's actually for being long and heavy like that, it's balanced real nice. I would say that my preference would be the 6-inch, not only over the Polymer, but even the in-between sizes like I used to have. I like this 6-inch. This probably be the most fun for shooting, like target shooting and messing around, but obviously you don't want to, most people aren't going to carry a 6-inch unless you're maybe a cattle farmer or something like that. So that's the advantage of the Polymer, is that it's small and light and you can get a nice holster for it and even conceal carry. But yeah, I dig this 6-inch. So you may see more of both in the future. We're going to do the chrono, we're going to get a new one, see the difference in barrel lengths. About out of ammo here today. I wanted to try a long range with these 50, 100 yards, see if we could do anything, but about out of ammo, so I don't think that's happening today. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button for me, and if you want to know if I post more videos, you need to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.